Welcome back, everybody. So, as you can imagine, there are a lot of villagers over here. Now that we've got their town built, it's time to relocate them. Don't worry, fellows. You guys are going to have a nice new home. It'll be a lot better than living in this little hole in the wall where you've been for the past, gosh, no too long. I can't remember how, but I'm in there a long time ago when I was working on that thing. So I should be able to see if this still works. It's been a while. Yep. Okay, that one's going. I'm not sure how loaded the chunks will stay, but we'll see. There he goes. He's off. You're off. I do believe I've got more villagers than beds, but at least I can get rid of this ugly looking contraption. So you're gone, and then I am just going to follow right behind you. Okay, so I will catch up with you when we get back to the village. Yeah, so I had to build quite a rail system. A lot of dirt. I think I could have built this out of scaffolding. I don't know if rails go on scaffolding. I think they do. But I decided to build it out of the dirt. So we're going to just take these over here to get started, and then I will move the rest of them. Since there's a lot of them, you're not going to have to see any of that. But I did start. I've got a little rail there. That is really to get those pillagers out of here, because once I get the villagers over here, I need to figure out what the pillagers are going to do, and I think I'm going to move them out of here, give them their own little place. But for now, I'm going to start with putting all these guys over here onto the far side of the town. So you can imagine it was kind of tedious just running this dirt rail line all the way over here. But it's not going to be permanent, so just going to be a temporary thing. Here we go. And it looks like a couple of them have already picked up professions. Did not take long. Got a fisherman here. That's a nitwit. He's not going to do anything. I don't know who this guy's. Oh, this guy's a shepherd. Oh, yeah, because I've got the wool right there. And where'd the other... What? How'd they get back up there? Oh, I forgot. I put powered rails so I could... For some reason I got powered rail, and I don't think I need them. So you get back down there. Yeah, I don't need powered rail on any of these things. But I don't want to have to go back and try and get my real rail. So we're going to start over here. I've got enough beds. So like here, I think I've got one bed in here. Yeah, I've only got one bed in this gigantic building. He's probably going to take that bed. Do I got a couple in here? I got a couple beds in there. So I think I've got a bed in here. So really, yeah, so the limiting factor for all the happy villagers is going to be beds. I tried to put a couple in each one. And I did I show you where I built a bridge up here to get across the river. I've got a gate there so no one can get out. And then I also doctored up the wall. If you remember, this was just all one flat solid wall, kind of like it is way over there. So I went through, berry bush. I went through and kind of chopped it up a bit, tried to give it some definition, throw in some bamboo and some, sugar cane and vines everywhere, and then mixed in some different types of, because mainly it's just I think it was just andesite and stone was all it was before, with the dirt on top. So now I've got some coarse dirt and slabs and gravel and that kind of stuff. So I think it looks a lot better. And it doesn't have that ugly solid chunk border look. Oh, I can't get through there. Yeah, it's going to get a bit dark in a second. But I'm just going to talk until it gets dark, and then I am going to start moving the villagers over one by one. Or in groups of 4, it looks like. So I just kind of I had a whole bunch of sugar cane, so I just threw it along the border there, and then threw some extra vines. I figured this whole thing's going to get covered up with vines, and then just chopped out the wall there, and I think that came out pretty good. So that's about all I've done in the meantime. So let me got him, so he's not going to sleep. Let's see, it's nighttime, so I'd imagine they picked up beds. They must have gone to bed. No one's in that bed. So I don't think, yeah, these are nitwits. The nitwits don't sleep at all. No one's, I wonder where they went to. That's kind of odd. You would think they picked the beds closest to them. I don't know where they went. Did they go all the way over here? I've got beds over here. No one took that one. So I'm missing 2 of my villagers. Oh, there they are. Okay. He's over here. Can he not path find? Oh, I got the bed. The bed there is... I don't think he can get to that bed. Although he could probably jump over the counter. So is he still trying to find a bed? It's nighttime. I would think he'd be sleeping. And I completely lost the other guy. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, they're interesting. Yeah, I don't have any beds in here. That's the store. Unless someone decided to take... I can't imagine them going upstairs already. No? Huh. Okay, so I've got... so I'm missing a villager. Oh well. Not important. We'll bring over... I'm going to empty out all those villagers from that pen I've got them in. And then I need to also get the ones which are in the village breeder, which doesn't work anymore. Because things have changed, but... I'm going to bring all those guys over here. So it will be a bit crowded. I'm just looking for... I hate it when I lose these guys. Yeah, so I've got the one down there. I've got one villager down there. I just don't see the other one. And I've got the 2 over here. Yeah, so I had one around the corner there, and I got the one playing in the water. I wonder where. I wonder where the other one went to. I guess it's not important. Since I've got so many of them, they're almost... disposable. I could just get rid of them, but like I said, I want to be nice. So I built this nice, well, I think it's nice island for them. So I'll dump off a handful on this side. So I'm going to, dump off a few over there, although they seem to travel pretty well. And then maybe reroute it and drop off a few into this central area, because I've got a lot of beds and stuff through here. So that may keep them happy. And then as I'm going along, I'll just tear this out and dump them off. And then when I get all done, I will be back to talk to you. Oh. I've got a minecart. I could just use that to get back. Yeah, that'll take me back. Just have to jump off before I get to the end. And then it should automatically pick somebody up. Okay, well, I finally got everyone cleared out of the little house I had over at spawn. So we're going to move on to the breeder here, which no longer works. But there are quite a few people still left in there. And I'm not sure I'm going to take all of those guys yet. There's a lot of them, and I don't know if I got capacity at this new island. I may actually expand the island. But I do have all these guys still, so I'm going to just get rid of all these guys and put them over onto the island. Although I think, yeah, see, I don't believe these guys are going to get a profession. I know the Netwick green guys will never get a profession. I do have some librarians. Being of Arthur Project, fire protection. Some fishermen. Oh, there's a farmer there too. So I guess the trick is figuring out, yeah. I'll figure out if I can pick up these guys. So if I just drop that there. Down. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, good. Okay. Picked him up. So I'll have minimal cleanup. But this works pretty efficiently. And all this was put in ages ago. Just for this purpose, really. Oh no. Well, that's not too bad. It doesn't go all the way up there unless... Unless there's somebody in there. So let's just push you there. Oops, where'd he go? Oh, he got stuck? How did he get stuck? That's just weird. Should never get stuck there. I got an empty card on the track. Okay. Well, I think that's a good first start. So I'm going to head back over there. Oops, where's my... Oh, dang it. I had some gravel. I was walking, it turned into flint. Anyhow, so I'm going to keep emptying out all these villagers and populating the island. And then when I come back, we'll just take a quick visit over to the island and probably call it a very short episode for today. Okay, I have gotten the majority of all the villagers over here. I did leave a number of them in the old breeder. There's just too much work to get them out of there. But I did get everyone out from the underground caves. And there were plenty of them. I'm not sure if these brown shirts are actually going to become useful members of society. I don't know if they actually get professions or not. But I have a bunch of them who have picked up professions now, which is kind of nice. All the librarians are in the library here. Oh, and I've got an iron golem. And I believe the iron golem is here because they're agitated because I've got pillagers over there. If you see that one guy running around crazy, it's because he does not like the pillagers. But it's quite a thriving... I know these guys will never get a job. Nitwits. But, what does that guy... Oh, he's a butcher. Okay. But I do have quite a few villagers running around. This guy's like perched on the edge. Why don't you get down? Because I've got these pillagers I need to take care of, and I think, well, let's see, is he sweating? No, I don't know if they still sweat. They used to sweat when they got nervous. So he's not actually nervous. I thought they'd be nervous around these guys. But maybe not. But anyhow, now that I've got all the villagers in here, I want to get rid of these pillagers without killing them. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is build a pillager outpost. And I found a nice, ideal place way out here in the woods. You can see the, I've got a track going out there already, so I should be able to get all of these guys up in a track over to that new village. Or it's going to be an outpost, or my take on an outpost. I found a little hill, which I think will work great. It's kind of isolated on all sides, and it's got a little bridge going over to it. So I'm going to have to build that. And once I get that built, then I will migrate all these pillagers over there, and we will have basically a pillager village, a little pillager outpost. I'll have to build a road out there and that kind of jazz, but then the villagers will have free reign of the city without worrying about getting scared. But for now, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and hope you have a Merry Christmas. I will talk to you guys in a few days. Bye-bye.